My name is Pauletta Nagy. I am born in Italy from a French mother and Hungarian father, and I have a Canadian nationality, but I consider myself Italian because my education happened there. I came for the first time to the Sri Aurobindo ashram in 1973, attracted by what I called the revolutionary Sri Aurobindo, and I moved here to Auroville in 1985 because I consider Auroville the ideal society, the way the mother describes it, which is what I've been dreaming since when I was a child. While in the case of the ashram is the individual sadhana, but not necessarily the society. I started doing this work of books, publication, research, documentation, photographic exhibition, all in the context of the ideal society. So I have a very eclectic interest with range from psychology, psychiatry, anti-psychiatry, architecture, and of course yoga and integral yoga, but all this in the context of the ideal society. Auroville is exactly the place where to pursue this kind of interest and trying to share with other people. So as long as I was at the ashram, I was a bhakti and I was doing dry flower collage and writing poems and only reading Sri Aurobindo sonnets and mother prayers, but the true research work started in Auroville because I felt there was a urgent need. There was no such need at the ashram because they had their own scholars, very advanced sadhaks. This aspect was missing in Auroville, so I started doing my self-research and reading extensively Sri Aurobindo and the Mother and publishing books which are mainly compilation from their work. I don't believe in teaching. People, if that is their path, if that is their guru, the psychic being knows, all they need is to read directly Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. My books are compilation by subject. It's very easy to find what one wants. I also write some introduction, but very little because I don't believe that anyone should interfere. It's a straight relationship between the guru and the disciple. There is a peculiarity that I have a humanistic education, so with interest in philosophy, in self-research and everything, but also psychology, architecture, and interest in the ideal society. So the moment I moved to Auroville, one aspect after the other came forward. So there is nothing that I didn't live previously which not became of importance in Auroville. In the external world, we use people, they are defined by profession, so they are photographers, they are artists, they are scholars. In my case, I don't identify with any of this. I am just a seeker, I am a sadhak of integral yoga, and all my work is just an offer to the ideal society that the Mother wished for Auroville, and Sri Aurobindo also talking about the city of God.